Hey everybody, this is Zeus here, and we're live for our next and my first collab stream ever. So here I have Chester44 is known on as his online tag, but
Hello.
generally known as, or I like to call them, Fly.
Hi.
Yep, and this here is Sarah, and I met her through Fly, and we've basically decided to do this collab stream together. So hello everybody.
Yes,
Hello.
hello. And those of you on my stream who may or may not be showing up, because you rarely do, I am Chester44, also known as Fly. And as just said, we are doing a little bit of a collab stream between us three at the moment.
Yeah.
Doing a little bit of Wildermyth. I've done it quite a bit on my channel, going through every campaign, but I figured maybe a little bit of collab could be fun.
Indeed. And I am Sarah, a 20-foot tall transgender kitsune VTuber. And my pronouns are they, them. And I haven't streamed in a while, so this is really good to get back into it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start booting up the game then while I play Hackerman in the background because oh my god, getting this to work was so annoying. It's so simple in concept, but it just took many attempts, many really dumb attempts to get this to work.
But at least it's working now.
Yes, at the very least.
Anyway, I have gone and set up the multiplayer match for the three of us, so whenever you're ready to join in. And I did activate the mod, Sarah.
Thank you.
Sounds good.
I'm sure you'll be able to guess which one it happens to be. which game, I mean.
There's a password.
Fox Horse.
I'll be joining in a bit. Just kind of spray my handle around real quick. And I'll get the game booted up.
And Sarah is in. Delightful.
Delightful.
So while we wait for Zeus to get his in, I may as well mention, for those of you joining from Sarah's side or from Zeus's side, Wildermyth here happens to be a tactical turn-based RPG of sorts, which is basically you and your party against the world and the monsters within. But the main focus happens to be on the story building over the actual characters. Your characters are built and developed over time, with years passing, characters getting older, getting new gear, relationships, and all that sort of stuff. It does a fairly good job at making the randomly generated stories for each character.
Agreed.
Yes, there will be much reading and much voice acting. Woo! This shall be entertaining.
And much shenanigans.
That too, of course.
Yes, because I find every opportunity to poke fun at you two. Hooray.
Oh boy. Just remember, you're outnumbered right now.
You certainly are.
I am, but don't underestimate my power. The game be loading still.
Yeah, it always takes a while to load up.
Load faster.
A lot to load.
I command thee. You're not that performance enhancing of the game. Like the art style and the graphics are not that crazy.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
No, there's just a lot of assets.
Yeah, and sometimes, even if a game doesn't have the most intense graphics, it can still be very resource intensive on the CPU. Case in point, Dwarf Fortress, if you've ever tried that.
No.
It is literally ASCII graphics, and it can bring the gameplay and FPS to a crawl.
Oh jeez. Also, I can't see my cursor on the screen. What the heck? Like I literally can't see it in Wildermyth.
Oh god.
Oh no!
Alt tab out and alt tab in.
Alright, well, at least I found the... Maybe it'll show up in game. So, the password, please.
Fox horse.
All lowercase?
Did it matter,
Capital
Sarah?
F.
Yeah, capital F.
Yeah, that's why it didn't work.
There you are. Oh,
Yeah, I see 2 cursors.
Interface. Graphics.
so then, we'll be doing a news story.
Oh,
Alright,
keep-
so
keep-
there's a couple different campaigns in here. Age of Ulstrix, The Enduring War, Monarchs Under the Mountain, Luna and the Moth, All Bones of Summer, and Sun Swallower's Wake. I've played through these on my own, and we went through Age of Ulstrix together off stream just to check if it went well. I'm going to suggest we do Luna and the Moth just because I find it a very good story.
I've done the first 3 on my own.
Okay, so this is the weirdest thing. If I alt tab out, I actually see my cursor on the screen. But if I click on the window itself, it disappears.
That's unusual.
It's extremely weird.
Maybe you should turn off the custom cursor in the options.
Yeah, I had it up. Could you go back to the selection screen?
Like here?
Oh, thank goodness. Oh,
You got it?
No, I'm having the same issue. What the fuck?
Professionalism. We're professionals, everyone.
We are totally professional at this.
Absolutely professionals.
I never had this before that happened in this game. What the heck? Never, ever, ever. Like, I go in here and it makes no sense.
If you have a controller connected, you can use the controller to select it for now.
Well, I selected the custom cursor and I undid it.
Did it change anything?
Maybe display mode needs to be reset. Alright. It works in windowed now. Windowed mode.
Okay, there we go then.
Alright, now it works. I have...
Alright.
I'm
So
so
as I was
confused.
saying, I've done all the campaigns. Sarah's done the first 3. Zeus has only done the first. I'm going to suggest the Luna and the Moth because, as I said, it's probably one of the best ones. I mean, Luna and the Moth, Bones of Summer, and Sun Swallower's Wake are all really good, but that one's just my favorite personally.
I'm just fine for whatever you think would be the best adventure for us. And you know us pretty well, Fly.
Let's give this one a go. I thought I selected a mod. Yeah. Activate that one. There we go. Mod is activated.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Of course.
I
For
was
those
curious.
wondering, it's a mod that adjusts the randomness of words. Adjusts the randomness of orientations and the like. Anyway, for the party for this one, we actually have 4 characters. A warrior, a hunter, and 2 mystics. They can be completely new, or we can pick them from the legacies, if we have any. So what do you guys want to choose?
I do like playing warrior.
I'll stick with playing a Mystic, but as far as bringing back a legacy, it'd be nice to bring back the one we did for our starter campaign, the one you did for Line.
Unfortunately, the mystics can't be legacy characters.
No, that's fine. I'm talking about your ranger,
I could.
because you were playing him so well, and I love the sarcasm, so it'd be great to have him back.
It was Bully, I think it was, right?
No, it was somebody else, right? Right, Sarah?
I I would know if I saw him.
Oh no, wait, was it Liam?
Yes, Liam.
Liam, okay. You know, it has to be. He has that little image there.
Yeah, like you nailed him, like some, like some isekai guy from New York just trapped in his fantasy verse. Boom.
Look, the accent just kind of worked, all right? Let's see.
You know, it's kind of funny that you live in this area, but you haven't really developed that sort of accent. That's just
Yeah, it's weird. I can't put on the New York accent unless I'm reading something written in the New York accent.
and there you go. Enter Liam.
All right. Sarah, you said you'd be the warrior.
Mhm.
Zeus, you can pick one of the mystics, and who shall do the other mystic? I suggest one of you two. Just because I have a voice in mind for a particular character that will show up that I intend to do.
I mean, I can handle both mystics. I doubt my ability to do a female voice, but I'll do my best.
Do we remember who?
What?
Oh, right.
I think she was trying to remember who her legacy character was for the campaign we did.
Oh, yeah. Lorana, right? That was her name?
Norana, maybe.
Norana.
That sounds
yeah.
familiar.
With the meteors.
Yes. Oh god, yes.
Yeah, with the celestial arm, that was definitely a very fun twist in that campaign. What am I doing?
Alright, so Zeus, you're gonna be both of the mystics?
Yeah.
Alright, make up the characters. This may take a few moments.
That again.
Oh, geez. Now I gotta... Let's see. Body type.
There we go.
Oh yeah, that's definitely familiar.
I don't care. Track it to any one woman I don't... Well, this will be pure RNG. We'll see how Fenwell, Dandion Shadow. Let's see if I got a fun name in mind. We'll go with Cassius something. Cassius Londor. Combining some stuff I played together.
Fair enough.
First chat message I get today is bot.
Wonderful. Lovely when those show up, isn't it?
I'd like to offer you promotions. No. Promotions, I'll find them myself.
Goatee. Now we'll have them clean shaven. Colors, skin. Export faces. No. Hair. That's really damn blonde.
Want to be a beach blonde?
Sure, he'll have the beautiful golden hair. I don't know why. Primary color,
His sister has tied his hair into a ponytail to keep him from from doing the hand flick or the hair flick.
Yeah, but I think he kept the little strands in front just so he could do at least a little bit.
Yeah, I'll just go some blue and black. I think that'll be fine. That'll be okay. Oh, I'm not done with them. Shit. Stats.
There is quite a bit of customization that can go on with these, you know?
I forget what the stats thing do again. Oh, like I assign all of them.
Personality is what you'd be adjusting. The higher it is, the more likely that's the personality that would be chosen for a particular conversation.
Yeah, Loner seems interesting. Just make him kind of edgy, but he'll warm up to people eventually. Oh, I can push these. Okay, that's how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
Healer, nah. Hothead, nah. Keep him stoic. I'll make him more of a poet. Maybe not as greedy. Not much of a leader. Snark. Yeah, we'll do that. Relationships. Sibling. So I gotta make a brother. Okay.
No. It's up. The sibling thing is the relationship you have to the other person. Or the other mystic.
That can't change, huh?
No.
That's
Because
fine.
that's how this campaign works. The only other thing you can change is in history, where you can change the hooks. Which are specifically related to potential personal missions that you can end up having.
Alright, that's fine. I'll just ignore those. Aspects. Dreamer. Well,
Aspects can't be changed.
alright, so I think I'm done with him now.
Alright, and now for the other one.
The sister.
If you choose to make it a sister and not a second brother.
Brother! Oh god, what's her name?
Orchisha. There we go. Yeah, go for it.
Orchisha?
I was going to suggest Cassie, because then you have Cassie and Cassius. That won't get confusing.
No. Hold on. Oh yeah. I want to steal from Dark Souls. I'm gonna go with Yuria. Yuria, Londor, just to keep it consistent.
Only makes sense.
Now, will she have golden hair as well? Ponytail. The Rapunzel look. Top knot. Pigtails. Oh, we'll go with that. I like that face. I don't know if I want to go redhead or not. Or just make it bright yellow and bright red. Alright, so since I did black and purple, I'm going to go opposite with her, white as primary color.
Hello, Infa. Good of you to join the stream. I do hope you enjoy.
Yo, infrared.
Yeah, I'll do some of that. Let's go with some purple. Yeah, that's fine. Relationship, sibling, history, a flirt, loyal, wanderlust, which is already all that.
Don't forget the personality under stats.
Thank you. Goofball. The decisive goofball. What?
Because she's a leader.
I mean, I'll have her be charge. Bookish? What does this do?
We've already got two goofballs if you really want a third.
Yeah. I'm just gonna move this to the bottom. I'll push Romantic up a little bit. Top 4 trait. Hothead. Yeah, the goofball will be medium range. Alright. I like that.
Alright. We all ready to begin?
Yes.
Then let us begin.
I love that we have our previous campaign characters just on the front.
That is a good thing indeed.
We are victorious champions.
Alright, and we're already starting with a few calamities.
Yep.
Awesome. Wonderful. Great.
Memories and dreams, those lightless gleams that our eyes seek unfinding. They take us from tables and summon us home, warmly felt and ever fading. A prodigal child of wounded Rome returns, grown and broad. They comes with a remembering smile, visions of young mischief appearing to them as the afternoon fades.
All the halls and wind-chewed walls waddle in stinking wallows. Hometowns are like baby blankets, still nice to touch the corners, but awkward to sleep in.
Norana has no plan to stay.
Squelch.
They seek a certain book from the famed Wounded Rome library, one they've found before and never long forgets.
I guess that'd be me. Yep. Would it be credible to have a book of your own on these shelves? Mine would be something like... Well, there's a couple directions I could.
Uria and Cassius are sister and brother.
I could go, but... What is that?
Both possess the Mystic's gift.
Oh, what? This book has all these... things in it.
Neither of them knows it yet.
Thanks for the Oh! Whoa!
Drawings of nightmare beings haunt every page. Cassius and Uria flip through it.
Writing's Curin! What's it called? Dread Compendium. I read Curin. Do you? Title's in Yandrik. It was rebound. There's an intelligence in these creatures, isn't there? This one's weaving. Is this one reading? Makes you wonder. Yeah, if I'm right, the descriptors used here imply, like, a kind of horrified respect?
Destiny speaks in the mouth of this moment. They found it for me.
Noticing the newcomer, Cassius snaps the cover closed.
Norana Argalar? Lare? I'm sorry.
Is that Cassius Londor? Have I been gone that long? Folks used to call you Cricket.
Did they? I never heard that.
Well, listen, I'm
Uria Londor. Oh, did you ever meet my little sister?
Yeah, that's a good enough name, I guess, but, I need that. Sorry.
Need what?
Norana takes the book from Cassius's weak hands
I'm not that weak.
and walks out.
I can drop
Make
meteors.
your choice, Zeus.
I can drop meteors.
Will bitter feelings take root, a natural understanding, or a flicker of longing in Uria's chest?
Oh dear. One's kind of the obvious choice, but
Rivalry, friendship, or
romance. Romance.
You choose romance?
No, but I never said that. You calm your pointer finger, sir.
Sir?
Madam. We'll go for the rivalry here. bitter feelings take root.
Not gonna read what she says.
You need to at least check... Oh, sorry. Wrong window. You need to at least check out your books out, meathead.
Skipping any further reunions, Narana leaves Wounded Rome in the hour they've returned.
Stay home if you want. I want that book back. I'm in. Something's weird about that one.
Young, you're warned that anyone might be anyone, someday. That all you bring and all you chase will choose your mapless way. The sun's already low when they embark.
Follow Narana, and it's just me.
Yep.
Poor Liam's on the sideline for now.
Unfortunate.
Oh, one thing to do. Gotta scout.
Go right ahead. That's you, Zeus. The one talking on top is the girl.
These stories were drafted in trails. Know where that line's from? Yeah. It's Joe White. These stories were drafted in trails, scribbled into landforms in a lettering of dust print, crushed clover, and the blood I left on briars. Each moth-blotted figure traced in Moon's hand. These stories of mine are transcribed moonlight, but they were invented by my feet. I think White's thought a lot about how storytelling, it's all a translation from its purest form into language, then altered to be understood. Expression is translation.
The first evening comes. Distant hills grow long bluish beards.
Listen, just crickets, and no one ever called me Cricket, okay? Puh. But how far behind would you guess we are? Probably close. How much faster could someone conceivably go? I wonder. Narana. They were a teenager when they left. Me, maybe 13. How old were you? No idea. And then, so now, what's brought them back?
They eventually lie down to sleep. But sleep's elusive on the naked ground. The dew chills their skinny limbs. They stare at the dawn.
Ugh! My neck feels roped to my shoulder. Maybe as our muscles warm up.
The going only gets steeper. And further from anywhere they've been.
Are we headed to Eldstone?
It doesn't take long for Narana to realize they're being followed. They drive a harder pace.
Oh wait, that's the mod going in? You know,
But
they...
the Londor...
Was this...
But
Was it, like, you know, the whole, pronouns? I'm not sure if that was a thing.
That's what I had picked originally.
Oh. I didn't know you could do that. I thought you were forced into a binary choice. My bad.
But the Londor siblings prove persistent. Spirited in their pursuit, if not particularly wise, the 8th day dawns gray. They enter the ruins at noon. Stone walls, flailed at by wind and years, stand stubborn where they were founded. One of the last unburied skeletons of old Cure.
This is Eldstone. Has to be. I remember you wanting to come here. Back before. We hiked a long way. A cryptic dream. Huh?
I had a raider.
Ah.
Hey.
Nice.
A raider 1, bullet M19.
Hello. Yep.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome. Zeus speaking here. Friend of Sarah's and Fly.
And I am Chest, also known as Fly.
Yes. I've been,
Anyway.
Anyway. Introductions come later. A crypt of dreams waits beyond these hills. Coffins full of wishes. I doubt we're catching a run at this point, right? Shouldn't we think of heading home? See those melted points on the highest pillars? I read that those were for trapping lightning. Kyo and sorcerers, they'd harness it somehow. Think we'll get a storm? Hey, Yuria? You study ancient Kyo extensively, haven't you? Translations and such. You remember that? Yeah. I was obsessed. Ever learn about these particular stones? Or this area? Well, Eldstone was a whole settlement, they think. You know how you hear about the castles, the knights, lords, and all? And a lot of that's Kyo, I guess. Beyond traditional stuff. What I remember, what I read, and I did read everything I could find, they were people, like us. But they knew secrets that had long since been lost. I guess I'm still narrating?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Kyoto life remains in most ways a mystery. They built grand halls, keeps, wrote epics, charted stars, made things, beautiful things. Many of their stories survive and get put in our language, but a lot of the original meanings are lost. Song, story, and dream. They celebrate these things, but they feared, how do I explain it? It's like they believe deeply in the power of imagining. Their poems that skirt, and outline some dreadful idea. A threat? I don't know, but it's assumed they made an awful enemy. And now we have ruins.
Eyeballs.
Towns, civilizations, they're like fish. Growing bigger only makes them a better meal. Mom said we supposedly had a Kyoran bloodline. Pretty sure she was just stoking my imagination, but...
The air splits shrilly open. From clattering piles, a creature skitters that's unlike anything they've seen. Twin faces leer. The future forks down two horrible throats. Take your pick, Zeus. Who gets the staff? Who gets the wand?
Gets the stick, who gets the spoon?
True.
I'm gonna give Yuria the branch then, that's fine.
Left choice?
Yep.
Startled, Yuria bends for a fallen branch. Cassius takes out a soup spoon. In that moment, the dormant power in their blood awakens.
Oh no. It's just me. Ah! No!
Alright, Yuria, what is she going to have as a mystic?
Okay.
Oh god, she can choose indignance. That is a hilarious one.
Can infuse an initial target. Yuria's presence is charged against her foes, dealing 1 true damage to hostile creatures whenever they enter adjacency with her. Ooh.
Anyone moves up next to her, her sheer grumpiness causes them pain.
I'm not sure if that's really in character, but soul splitting. When Yuria takes damage, you know what? We'll go for indignance. That sounds fun.
It is. When I had a character with that, there were so many instances where I was worried about something coming close. Then they approached her and died, and I was like, "Oh, right, indignance."
Yep. Compulsion moves people, bonds with the earth, summons from ceiling, pins surrounding enemies. Passive. Same thing. I'm tempted between the first two.
They both have their pluses.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah, so in this case, are there traps on these maps? Maybe I could use compulsion for that.
Only if they get set up. I mean, technically, now Yuria is an eternal trap.
That is true, but generally speaking, that's more defensive. I don't want to force enemies close if I don't have to.
True.
So just go with arches.
3 thrusts. Clambering and clattering, it cries out in doubled voice.
1 letter away from thrust. Hooray.
Kill all enemies. More Thrixel are coming. By the way, Nirana's coming from the other side.
Oh, she decides to come help us. How kind of her. Discus.
Also, Meryl, thank you for resubscribing. 35th month as a tail brusher.
%. Why not?
And Yuria gets the first kill. And Nirana gets the second.
Arches. Create a trail on a tile without adjacent scenery. Interfuse with it. Interesting. Not like it's gonna matter.
2 more have arrived.
Discus. 80%. We'll just go for the damage. There we go. Cassius will move. That's not going to do anything, too. Oh! I guess if we're going to spawn there, might as well have it right next to him. Wow, 2 attacks in 1 turn. Nice.
Hey, Nirana's got that skill. And 2 more have arrived.
Alright, Splinter Blast. That didn't do much.
Time for Yuria to finish it off.
Took off 67% of its health. How's that not much?
Very true. And got rid of, a bit of armor. Its limbs groan as it grows, stretching high, scraping the air, screaming for battle and blood. That's a big one.
Oh, it avoided the pin. Damn. I can't really interfuse anything else. Not like it matters.
Well, Nirana finished it off.
Thank you.
Welcome.
So, Fox Quartz Strap. Can we agree that that should probably go for Nirana?
Sure.
Just on principle.
Yeah. Have to give the fox thing to the fox.
So what am I? Just a pair of equines that I'm controlling?
I suppose so. It's a good thing I'm not here, or I'd be screaming for it.
Right, it's yours.
I mean, plus it gives armor, so it's good for the warrior anyway.
The final shriek shakes columns, bounces along causeways as rattling legs shudder still.
How did we do that? Wait, we both. Did you feel some piece of me? I sent it out of me. It connected with the world somehow. The world responded.
You understand you just faced death? Or maybe something worse? Here, you can have the book now.
You basically forced us to follow you.
Shh.
The softest song tickles their ears, a hum so gentle it sounds like a windy lie, like boughs groaning in a breeze, like gaps in walls breathing in a gust.
Rathas Mistlina Ara Ara. Are you out there?
What? What?
Was there a redeem?
Yes.
Oh, okay. We're off to a good start.
Narana's shout is warped by sudden, sweet-smelling fog. The fog floats from everywhere, turns archways into ogres, rubble into roaming ooze.
Master Mythling, please. Master Mythling, I'm here.
Who you shouting for? And what, I mean, is...
And what are they doing, Yuria wonders? Walking? Are they searching? What are they searching for?
Master Mythling!
What are they searching for through the stones and fog and trees? And what are they doing? And what are they... And...
Ah! Ah!
The eyeballs.
Ah! Yeah. I am walking in the forest. Yeah. What?
Tree trunks gather around them like gawkers. Sunbeams stroke their faces.
We alright? What happened?
We were... I don't know, somehow they...
Who's they?
Brixel! There must have been more of them.
Okay, when you say that word, Thrisco, my body hurts.
Brixel. The Thrixel. There. Remember that book?
This book?
Yes. The important thing is they're capable of... How do I say it?
Capable of captivating the mind, grounding 3 birds with a glamour, sending them stumbling far to die. The rakish stranger pauses to be seen. How long had he been standing there? He offers some kind of perfunctory salute. Yes, little nest-thrown dears, you might have been food for wolves and weasels, but a man happened by who bore a gift for magic. A glyphic smile, and an enduring fondness for birds. His speech glides, perfect and strange. Skimming steps whisper him nearer.
Is that one of them? The...
Brixel wear many disguises.
This one's wearing pants. Ugh.
I am not one of anyone, and certainly not no one so unpleasant. I am called the Mothman, wheresoever I am called. I am the only one there is. His articulations are uncomfortable on the eye, spider precise. Simply look at me. Not whole human, but half, and half better. I am man and more.
Furries in general, everybody. Anthro superiority confirmed.
Not entirely wrong.
Sorry, Sarah.
No, you're correct.
Boom. Mic drop.
Join us.
Seems like future an art piece is coming your way then. Yes, please. Anyway.
Did you read your line? I didn't hear it.
Oh, he seems alright.
Seeming is a weapon they'll wield like a sword.
And that is a bright warning, pithy and true. Fortunately, as I have just finished saying, I am no Thrixel. Now forestall your misplaced animosity and listen. I found you 3 ensorcelled, wandering deep in the woods, removed from any reasonable roam. Where unreason reigns, Thrixel hide their aims. And that is one of mine, but you can use it. For with my abilities, gathering you and waving away your enchantments was a trifle, a matter of politeness. and yet the ones who cast these webs, they are not the dull drones they appear to be. They are imaginative. They expended thought on removing you. They must have deemed 3 flimsy birds dangerous to their designs. So I am struck with wondering, why would they think that? You must admit, it is a curious thing.
Compelling, I guess. We like a frame of reference. But you... It's stupid. Interfering with them wasn't our goal. Mine or my sister's.
It'll be dark soon.
The Mothman follows Narana's eyes. He lifts his glance to the shadowy leaves. And that's when Narana leaps. The Mothman doesn't seem to hurry, but Narana tackles air.
Tell me where Master Milling is. Tell me, you cursed thing.
Ah, dear nestling. Follow your own wings back if you are brave. See what is heaping under their shroud. But be warned, you may once more wish your sight sweetly veiled. He turns to leave.
Hey! Hey, Mothman! Why would anyone believe you?
You are lost in the woods, my dear. Whom you believe makes no difference. Oh, and, borrowed shadows flush and drip from trees to cohere around him. The forest bleeds to black.
Oh no.
I do suggest little birds flock together. You would never guess how many owls there are in a night. Sudden as the darkness clotted, the last light smears it away. They stand where a Mothman might never have been. The trees crowd thicker.
Which way did we even come from? How far did we walk without knowing? Not really hungry. Did we eat? Sleep? Hey, Narana, that name. Rathus Myling, right? You shouted it when we were in the ruin. Your what? Your teacher? We're here because of you.
Narana whips around.
Rathus Milling is who taught me the axe, among other things. He made me hide.
Hide?
They begin to walk.
From the Thrixel came and they took him. Took everyone but me. Strange, right? That's where my journey began. But let's go. I think we ought to head north and east.
Everything just been altered. As we were standing at the center of a puzzle box as some child twisted around. It's like visiting a novel. It's like being characters from a story. It's something new. Anyway.
Ah, the sad little eaglets. I shall stitch for them a hero name. They may someday need it. And will we be entering our own name for the company?
Yeah, let's do it.
Then what shall we be?
It's a very tough question. Were these other 3 names like randomly generated or just stuff you used before?
What about I have a thought in my mind. Isn't there Foxogriff. The idea being a hippogriff, which is part bird, part horse, and part fox, hence Foxogriff.
I'm fine with this, honestly.
Too cheeky.
Yeah.
Too cheeky?
Let's go for it.
Okay. The Foxogriffs.
Sure.
Here follow the tales of the Foxogriffs. Fly home, little birds.
How fitting.
Time for you to find your way home.
Follow your steps back. 3 heroes must survive.
Well, southeast is where you must eventually get to. Take your pick of what route you take. I'm not with you yet. It's all up to you guys.
We are gonna form. Well, we're gonna have to form a bridge if we go to the north.
Maybe. You can't really see if there's bridges in areas next to places you haven't discovered.
Then yeah, we'll proceed north. We'll get as much of the area because we're not in a time crunch. Let's go.
Let's go.
Time passes way too damn quickly.
Cassius walks with his nose in the Dread Compendium.
You can read it.
Like I can read the weather. Just looking and guessing. I was always interested in the pictures. Burned those drawings into my brain as a kid. Saw my first Thrixel, it's like an image came off the pages.
What a discovery that must have felt like. But also, here's a question. Where did you get that word? Thrixel.
Master Rathtus used it. Believe it's wild speech. Rathtus came from hill painting people.
One of us can do more than guessing at meanings, right, Yuria? You're right, old Kyorin. Oh, maybe, yeah. Problem is, there's 2 different letterings, and I'm good with one, but not the other. Need a desk and some work paper.
So, what are you waiting for?
I'll look when I care to. Fine, but Narana, there's 100 quiet places you could have gone, even within the town limits. Why all the way to Eldstone?
Hey, archaeologist, thank you for your resub 24 months.
Impressive.
Damn. Very nice.
Yes.
It is your line, though.
Yes. The ruin? People said it was haunted. Gloam lights, fleeting noises, disappearances. Rumors I heard as I made my way home. Sounded like a likely spot.
A storm catches their heels.
In the end, I was half right. The Thrixel were there. Master Rathtus wasn't.
It latches on long enough to leave them soaked, then runs north.
I'll tell you this. There's nobody I know who I'd really call brave. Now I think I see who that word is reserved for.
Get hit once, it leaves you scarred. Scared.
Scared.
Get hit 10 times, you toughen up.
Can I have my bed shirt back? Sure, it's damp, but at least the book's dry-ish.
Last thing I'm wondering about is your magic. Is my memory lying? You both worked magic in the ruin. Your mom is the lady who runs the print shop, Lyanna Londo, right? Does she know? Does she also have powers?
Lost our mom to autumn fever 4 years back. A lot of folks in town didn't make it.
Oh, apologies. She was a wise woman. I'm sorry.
Interesting how it just inserts the last name for NPCs in this campaign.
And it did work out that way, yeah.
And God, I love Londor. Like, thank you, Dark Souls, for inspiring me for some great names. She's being childish because it's you. The time's passed. Life continued. Not even sure how to answer you, though. When do you call something magic? It wasn't like using a thing. It was almost as simple as shaking hands. Like shaking hands with creation, right, Yuria? No, yeah, something feels off. Do you feel that?
Uh-oh.
What do you mean, off?
I don't know. Weird. The air's tensing up. Something's moving out there.
Should assume the worst. So can you do magic? Do you know how? Or can you at least fight?
You have the only practical wisdom here.
The threat closes around them.
Stay behind me. Stay alert. Stay close. Predators target strays and stragglers.
Wouldn't it be strange if...
In that moment, Cassius locks eyes with Narana. Realization blossoms between them both. Will you devise a defensive strategy or kindle a romance?
I don't know why he would start falling for her this early. And besides, I'm gonna respect Cannon's. Like, she's already hooked up with some chick else, even though it's a different campaign. So we will devise a defensive strategy.
Agreed, Sarah?
Yes.
You have to read it?
All day they were following us.
Choosing this spot. Alright, they want to surround us, and we can't let them. Yuria, staring won't ward them off. Follow your brother.
The mission begins.
Brother.
All heroes gain a temporary hit point, and flanking attacks in this combat deal extra damage. And you've got a lot of foes.
Alright.
Thrusts, Dweavers, and a Seeker.
What counts as flanking in this game?
Two targets attack. Two people attacking the same target.
Got it.
From a different direction.
So I got a
Yes,
bone
from a
lance
different
here.
direction.
That's nice. Cannot use it this turn yet. That's okay. Celestial buff. That's neat. Oh, I missed the
Finish
buff.
moving before I decide where to put this meteor.
Interfuse with...
You'll be able to get that thrust with the tree, I think.
Yeah. It's pinned.
Well then.
And now my bone lance can finish it off.
I think the meteor strike will probably be finishing it off.
Alright, so I'll hold off. I will be done. Oof!
Well, good news is you killed it. A little bit of overkill, but you killed it.
Boom.
Bone Lance is such a great ability, especially when people get lined up.
Shit.
Oh, hello.
The Dweavers.
It's gonna have a temporary tree.
Fox comes in just in time for me to say, where should I put the meteor? And their mind is instantly like, well, I mean, I love a good... Oh, you mean the game.
Yeah, see if you can whack that first.
Yeah, the Seekers are,
Seekers
are a
horrid.
bit of a pain because they can... Oh, that's unfortunate. Because Seekers can unfortunately basically set things up such that, well, yeah, put you in stasis. You are now unable to do anything for like 3 turns.
I moved it away.
Like so.
Which just happened to Narana.
No!
It is possible to remove the stasis. Someone has to move right up next to her and then choose to remove it, I believe.
Yes. It takes your action.
I did. I'm gonna get rid of that Seeker right now, though. Wait, I'm gonna hit you? No. Yeah, it said it would
That'll
hit.
be yes, that'll be no. Go for it.
So it does area damage. I got it.
Yep, it does area damage in a line.
Okay. So I think we're in a better position now. Even though we got a bunch of... We got the Dweaver, and then the Thrust right here.
Hey, Nico.
At least you got your turn back.
Very true.
Uh-oh.
It's too bad they can see where the meteor is going.
Two armor shredded. Sweet.
Finish that off.
Nicely done.
One more thrust to deal with.
Interferes with the rocks. I'm going to move out the range of this thing. 5 range, so yeah, let's move back. Light lamp? Okay, maybe that'll be useful.
I guess that was a lamp. Chuck a rock at it.
Nice.
There's still something somewhere.
Yep.
It's probably up here.
Either up there or
Archaeologists,
over to the right.
their AI is that good.
Or all the way over here to my right.
Might be above us. They might be to the right.
I'm gonna be done discerning. I'll wait.
You don't say, Fox. You want me to say, ara, ara?
Hey. Alright, Cassius will move up. So Etheria.
There it is.
Nothing yet. I'm gonna move up here. Uh-oh! Steel fire.
Will it reach?
No. It's gotta be a
What
little
about
closer.
those logs around it?
Yeah, it should work. The armor shredding is the most important thing of that.
Just out of range of shooting star.
Yep. Damn. It's gotta get a little closer.
I'd do meteor strike, but it's probably going to not have in range.
You could just
teleport
Guardian
to
and hope it
free.
gets close enough to hit you.
Yep, and then I could,
Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
figured
right,
to
it
do.
teleports.
it can do fire now.
Oh, that killed it.
Interfuse blaze.
Who's getting the shield?
Probably Cassius.
Yep, Cassius.
I don't have a second arm to hold it.
True enough. Scrambling to higher ground, leaving a wake of twisted Thrixel bodies, the three of them stand, breathing hard. Late gray sun squeezes past the clouds.
There could have been a couple more.
I'm not seeing movement. Might be time to make distance.
While there's light, yeah.
They find a deer path to follow for a ways, then strike out east, crossing lines of bracken and fording rivers of dried pine needles. Opposing winds fork their matted hair.
Narana, shouldn't you be more grateful? Your ill-considered and directionless bush beating could have gotten you killed. Consider this. If we hadn't been here sharing in your battles, you'd be dead.
Think what you want.
Thank you for the raid, Jack.
Yo, lots of activity tonight. That's what I'm saying. Is that it's not about what I think, it's what you should think.
And I'm saying, if that's how you want it to be, it can be like that.
That's not winning. You didn't win.
Oh dear.
I'm so glad
And
I chose the
now-
rivalry dialogue.
Gee,
Secrets.
there is a bridge to the right.
Let's keep going. The plowed-filled book pile. Oh, we can assault it?
Or you can keep exploring. I don't think I'm actually going to show up until you get all the way back.
Ah, shoot.
So if you want to just explore until you get back and then have me join in for the other fights, you can. Or you can just explore everywhere and do everything without me and I'll just be behind a bit.
Now let's go recruit you. Another event. Oh, one more to reach the main objective.
Yep.
Excuse
Arana
me?
and Cassius fell in love.
A random romance. I wasn't even pursuing it. What the heck?
See you later, archaeologist.
I don't even know who's supposed to say that line.
Pick someone.
It's
Actually-
been how many days? Or is that you, Liam?
Yeah, it's not me yet.
Fall's practically done. Did we really wander all this way, senseless?
The fire carves light out of logs.
Why do I feel like everything I knew before is long ago and far away? Because you have a terrible memory.
Fire, the demonstrable truth, spreading heat to live a light, ever dying, diminishing towards the dark and the cold.
How grim. This whole dynamic's getting annoying. Hey, move over. One of you plops. I'm the one who needs the firelight.
Time wanders. Their piled tinder drains to a scatter of the most interesting pieces, the ones they're reluctant to burn. Yuri is able to translate large sections of the archaic text. A little later,
But I just don't know if it's more than a picture book. There's a reverent quality to the way the Kjorns write about these monsters. It's beautifully considered, and there's aspects that are interesting, but...
So it's been a waste. Good job. Hey, Cammy.
who's this? Outlaws? Poachers? Wait, those look like the Prentice kids.
At last,
hill
he
paint.
arrives.
The hill painter's approach is noiseless. Evening to you three. If you're here to poach godlings, I'll let you know we have a problem. Narana clears the shrinking fire in a bound.
Behind me, too.
Wait, isn't that... Liam Asenath?
Forgive me, I remember your last name. Glad to see you well, but odd you're all the way out here. From the Londor print shop, right?
That's us. Mom was Liana Londor. Stop trying to fight everything. This guy was obsessed with our mom.
Huh? No, I needed printing done. Listen,
course.
I'm sorry, this guy seems to have misunderstood all those your mom jokes I threw at him.
Exactly, Fox. Stabby, stabby.
They introduced themselves around the fire.
Or Liam's just a MILF hunter. Let's just admit it.
When was I at your shop last? It can't have been too long.
Been at least 2 circuits of the seasons.
Oh yeah, the winemaker threatened me with a shovel. Why do you seem so sure?
My sister's love of historical documents extends even to our customer records.
A meticulous mind must run into family. Yeah, well, remember, you two put my last book together after I went expecting your mom. Liana had the best sense of humor, and I couldn't help but babble back. I'm still sorry she's gone. One time Oh. But, sorry. Anyway, came wandering this way and saw your fire. Have to tell you, forest is dangerous these days. Things have come crawling out of...
You know the Thrixel?
You know of them?
Have you seen them? Where? What can you tell us?
I was tracking a whole stream of them. They're not your grandpa's lostlings, I'll say that. They're real and they're hideous and memorable. Their heading was unmistakable. Wounded Rome.
They're heading for our home.
I was able to get around them, those Thrixel. Get a warning to the townsfolk, but going by the tone of their response, I doubt they fled. I don't think they believed me.
Is this happening?
How well do you know these lands?
How well do I, Liam Asenath, know these lands? That same night.
You were that hill painter who'd come to town sometimes. Didn't Gail Harper find you sleeping in the hog pen?
Sounds like me. Though I should clarify, I wasn't born among them, the hill painters. Was found in bad shape, rescued, and took to their way of life. Started collecting their lore, getting volumes printed, bringing it back to them.
Got them printed by Cash's mother? Oh, now I see.
Yeah. Those two, Cassius and Uria, were raised by the most gracious woman in the world. Can only imagine it left a fury in them losing her. You clearly have something else you want to ask, and I'm gonna put this out right ahead of him. But contrary to what the guy Cassius is saying, I am not their father. It was just a series of your mom jokes, nothing else.
Sure. Keep telling that to everyone.
Well, yeah, I had a teacher far from here. Came from hill painting people. Rathtus Milton.
Oh, so it's not about... Okay, I'll shut up. Rathtus Milling. No, sorry, it's no one I've heard of.
Another coincidence would have been welcome. Anyway, think you can kill Thrixel?
Yeah, Thrixel. I'm ready to try. My adopted people have legends of Thrixel, but legends is all I believed there were.
Why did you think I was going to ask about your parentage?
Shut up! Shut up! Move on!
No.
Do those legends include a Mothman?
You going to say you met the Mothman?
You too?
By all and any god, you're loopy, aren't you? The Mothman. Now that is a tall tale. I think it comes from somewhere in the Midwest. Now we're together. Now
Hooray!
let's actually head back and clear these places out, shall we?
Yeah. Let's
Kill
go.
all the things.
Start over here. Did you see that huge moth that landed in Uria's hair earlier today?
Well, you don't believe in the Mothman, so why should I believe it? But
Well,
how could I-
obviously, it looked as big as a man. Maybe that's what you thought you saw?
If I lose the other arm, then I no longer get to use a weapon. box.
Well, then I better hope you get the other arm soon.
You really just can't hold anything in that arm? All you can do is summon meteors with it?
Yeah, when transformations happen, if an arm transforms, you're not able to use anything with that arm anymore.
Oh,
But you
dear.
get special abilities connected to it.
I mean, I can throw stars.
And you weren't going to say anything. You walked around with that thing sticking out at a jaunty angle for like an hour.
Implications.
Hey, tell me a story. You're the one with the stories, right?
A long, long time ago, in a galaxy far,
no.
far away. Dun, dun, no.
Well, what would you like to hear?
Tell me one about the Trickster Moon. I like a good comedy. Narana told of how the moon used to be a dark hunk of stone until it tricked the sun into giving up some of his light.
And the sun, as you always suspected, is a bit of a glory-holding jerk. The moon knew that a fair fight was out of the question. So, while the sun was distracted, the moon fled over the horizon, drawn by a team of fireflies. And to this day, they take refuge in the night sky, shining where the sun will never find them, giving their blessings to those who move swiftly through the shadows.
Hey, we gained +1 speed temporarily.
Whoosh.
Sweet.
2 Seekers, 2 Dweavers, and a Thrusk.
Already kind of painful, but we'll deal with it. But I've got 4 people now.
Indeed we do.
I'll be happy to open this door and set up a meteor right in front of it.
Oh, we found him.
He sure did.
Had I known you were going to open the door, I wouldn't have moved into that specific position.
Sorry. Truly.
So what does Celestial Buff give you again?
Extra accuracy, I believe.
Got it. Oh, shit.
Well then. I guess the meteor's not gonna go
Oh,
off
the
until,
flare missed. Are you kidding me?
Well, I removed your stasis.
They're blinded now.
Shot one of them.
Okay. Do I get the turn, do I? I do.
Nice.
The blind did help.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Quite a bit.
Now they're no longer blind.
Oh, you killed one of them.
Nice.
Yep. Could have
Hold on,
killed
I think
two.
I can finish off the Seeker. There we go.
Killed two, but unfortunately stasis got me.
Yeah. Damn stasis. I hate those Seekers. Finish him, Narana.
There we go. Uh-oh.
There. Shut up about your alarms, damn you.
It's just one more.
Somewhere in there. Probably behind a door.
won't open it this time.
Oh no, there it is. Found it.
I will set up a meteor though. As soon as you finish moving.
Tree, because why not?
3.
Nice! And it's blinded. Liam's gonna finish it off.
There we go. I need some kills to catch up to you guys. Look at how far behind I am.
Jonathan. Thank you so much for raiding.
The Somber Shard, a great sword. None of us is really using a great sword.
Nope.
Nope.
Ingot then?
I'm fine with an ingot.
Yep, I can't even use it.
Yep.
Our one warrior can't use the two-handed weapon.
The Seeker is now
Seeker,
stronger.
can you please not get extra stuff every time we fight? Please?
Only when we fight those. Alright, time for the next fight. Campfire Gluggery. Oh dear, the next calamity is about to happen soon.
Thank you so much for the raid, Jonathan.
Woo,
Getting
raid!
quite a few raids, I must say.
Join the party. And to all the raiders, hello, I'm Zeus.
And I am Chester44, also known as Fly.
Yep. Alright,
So we're having a lovely mythical stream together.
yes, a Pegasus and another Vixen joins the fray. Rejoice. Hey, where'd Cassius go? I usually know where he goes. Should be back by now.
Are we doing? I'm doing passably. Thank you. Question is directed at you two as well if you want to answer.
Wait, what?
Doing just fine here, thank you.
They're asking us how we're doing?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm doing alright. Pretty busy Sunday, playing on vacation a couple months, so pretty happy about that. Other than that,
Isn't next week the Super Bowl?
yes, it is. So we will have to discuss an alternative plan for that.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Anyway,
Oh, I bet he's just sitting down somewhere, enjoying the quiet.
Oh,
that's
and
you,
this peddler may know.
Liam. Oh, peddler man.
Oh!
Excuse us, peddler man. We're wondering if you've seen a fellow pass this way. He'd be kind of mystical looking.
Firstly, I'm not selling anything. Could have been any time in the past couple of days. Where are you coming from?
Small village near what we used to call Campfire Gluggery. It's not,
Campfire Gluggery's where he was headed. Giving it a look, but you never saw him?
Sorry, no, but listen. Folks have been disappearing back there. I don't know what's got into them. But it's not safe. I've packed my things and I'm heading out. Your friend, well, I hope you find him.
He's my brother!
The man and his cart roll along.
Wait, you don't think Cash is hiding under all that junk, do you?
Or perhaps he was disguised as the peddler? I don't know. He might have looked old enough.
Nah. By the sound of it, there's something worth running from up ahead. And that's where we sent him.
Later.
Anything?
No, you?
No. It's a little village, but I doubt they all packed and left.
From a gully among the rocks rises a brief gust of voices. You hear that? I think I know what scenario this is. Oh yeah, I remember.
Come, great one!
Great one!
Come, great one.
Come!
Great,
Oh,
Great
no,
one!
great
Come!
one!
Does this normally work for you?
Hush up, you.
Yeah, hush.
God, great one. We brought your gift. Spare us.
Ashes?
The urgent cries and amber torchlight are easy to follow in an otherwise still night. Cassius's cage is makeshift but sturdy. This is a sacrifice, isn't it?
Shh. How do we stop it?
So, you're the one talking here. Is she
It's
going
your
to attempt
choice.
reason or rescue by force?
That's my brother. We'll scatter this rabble. That's my kid you got in your cage there. If you want to see what happens next, stand right where you are. But I suggest running.
One step closer. The Great One demands sacrifice. All our lives are at stake.
Wrong. I think it's just yours.
From within the cave, a blue glow grows, and a hungry growl echoes. Idiot! Now it's too late. We can only hope it will sate itself on you.
Oh god, it's a Bloodborne mission. They had great ones in that game too.
The
Ah!
Great One, torturous cackling accompanies its torquing gait. The sound of stone heating till it breaks. A ripping hot roar as from a black furnace flows forth. Also, the posse in charge of the sacrifices in this little township. Ordinary folks.
They're gonna die. Hooray.
Oh, I'll shoot one of them. And they blocked it.
So they think that they were worried about the Great One, huh?
I'd say... I was going to suggest hacking that ruined wall to the right because that would have been able to hit it. Go for the one in the upper right. You might be able to... Oh no, you aren't going to get a flanking from it. Oh well, attack anyone.
I'm thinking about it. The closer one. Alright. You can finish off one of them.
I can't. I already attacked.
Damn
Come
it!
on, game.
Nirana! Do something, you
Thank
bimbo!
you.
Wow.
That
Rival
was
talk.
That was some delay there.
Whoops.
Bonk. Bonk. Oh, he's big.
Oh my god. Oh! God!
On the plus side, I think you're... Well, you killed two of them.
Well,
I'm falling away a little bit. Okay, Nirana, you're safe from that, but, good luck with the Great One.
yeah, my health's
Oh
kinda
shit, I
low.
just realized I have aid. I could have used that on you.
Well, what the heck?
Alright, you have it. You have that ability.
Nice. Because it got close to me. No! I'm not meant to tank hits. Ah!
Yeah, and Nirana won't be able to tank a hit.
Nirana's better run.
Fall back behind me for now. I'll throw an aid on you next chance I get.
Yeah, you need to let us take damage.
Game will let me. Oh my gosh.
Fire belch, chomp.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
The good news is you were warded. I'm still okay. Take this health.
Run.
Nirana, get out of the fire and attack it. You might be able to kill it.
Mmm.
Yeah.
Please, please, please.
Oh, there we go.
Yes!
Well, that was close.
That was scary.
It was scary.
You're gonna level up for that.
Greyjaw of Brakama. It is exactly the same axe as you have.
That's hilarious. I don't think anyone else is gonna need that.
Actually not, because mine is water aspected.
Ah, true. Okay, so it's worse.
Should I bother getting a weapon or just another ink god?
You could give yourself a secondary weapon if you want. It's up to you.
Depends on
Yeah.
if you want to
Yeah,
have
why?
something to smack things with.
Yeah, I think I'll make Cass as like a battle mage hybrid, and Yuri will just be pure magic.
Actually, I'd suggest the other way around. Make Yuria the frontline fighter because she has that ability that causes damage to anyone that comes in right up against her.
Yep. So let's give it to her then.
Alright, warrior, what are you getting? The shooting star upgrade would be a good one.
Long reach would be great too.
That is also good. The Great One is extinguished, reduced to ash. The fools who fed it on the flesh of innocence have paid with their lives. Cassius and the rest make a wary return from the cave in the gully.
Hey, Yuria, thanks. What for? For looking out for me, all right? What else would I be talking about?
Dawn climbs onto the distant hills as a young man approaches.
Me first, thank you, strangers. My name's Oskin Glarmold, and my parents were wronged the first sacrifice by that woman and her posse. All of us wound up under their thumb. Now that they're gone, I think all of us are going to pick up and leave these cursed stones behind.
Oh god, Glomgold? I'm immediately reminded of Flint Harp Glomgold from DuckTales. I, Flint Harp Glomgold, shall be the richest billionaire duck in all of Duckburg! Yeah! I wish.
Oh, God.
Some
Precious
stains never
line.
wash out.
You're welcome to take what we can't carry. Use it well. And remember that you always have a gratitude. Though I'm sure you won't recall our names and faces, we'll cherish yours.
It turns out to be a cold morning. Clouds churning up from the east devour the sun. Cassius and the others head out after salvaging some of the things that the villagers leave behind. The lair of the Great One will be overgrown with weeds, and the atrocities committed there will one day pass from memory. The bones of these abandoned buildings will long stand as a testament to the danger of fear, the poisonous desperation it breeds. But we get some heartwoods and hides.
Alright.
But
So-
no loot.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab a drink from downstairs, so if you guys mind pausing for a bit, that'd be great.
Sure thing. I'm actually going to just let time pass for a little bit because Norana needs health.
Yeah, I get it.
Fine.
I'll be back. Be back soon.
Sure thing.
Yes. Sorry.
Oh, right. This. I'll cancel the Thrixel.
Please, no more seeker stuff.
Yes,
do we really
no
want the
more,
bard
please.
yet?
Let's
really
get
want
rid of the
bard
bard
yet?
too, yeah. The other two I think we can leave. Right. I'll just let some time pass so Narana can get health back. At least a bit.
That's probably enough.
Yeah, that's fine. On the plus side, it's not too much farther, just one more region.
Yep.
It's a big map.
Yes, Jonathan, run away is a valid strategy.
Run away! Run away! As the Monty Python skit goes.
I'm so happy that it decided to breathe fire and not bite me.
Yeah, that would have been very painful.
I'm back.
Ah, welcome back. I let a little bit of time pass so that Narana could get some health back, and we had a calamity show up. We got rid of some of the we got rid of the Thrixel ones and let the other ones go.
Sounds good to me, yeah. Thrixel's getting too OP for my taste.
I hate them. Anyway, on to the next area. And it's going to be more Thrixel. Oh boy.
So it is.
Let's clear it out.
Yeah, stars climb high tonight.
What, did you find a cliff you wanted to go up?
Like I'm attached to the stars, you know.
Yes, that's why I made the joke. Thank you for explaining it.
Why am I in love with this woman? Ugh.
Oh, are those ones ours?
Always climbing around, our little stars.
I thought you only had one little star.
Hey!
Okay, fine. I guess she's composed of several.
Oh gosh, you two. It's a good omen.
Oh yeah? Well, what's it an omen of?
I can't really tell you what they mean specifically. I also think maybe listening is the point.
Okay, how exactly do you not know what they mean? You're made of freaking stars. They're your people, aren't they?
Look, I can't exactly just translate the language of the stars into English. That it's not one-to-one.
You can at least try.
Listen, just quiet yourself enough to hear the voice of existence.
Sorry, but relying on the universe is trusting a bear with your baby.
I don't see how that's a problem. I mean, mother bears are notorious for how quickly they'll try and kill anyone near their baby. Then again, I guess that is their baby and not yours.
Mm-hmm.
-1 stability.
Make a wish! No.
Okay. Oh boy, it's a chance thing for any one of us.
I guess go with the highest percentage, yeah?
Narana? You are attuned to the stars if this fails.
Seems like the best option.
Yeah.
This your sign? My guardians? My guides?
Your people. Gazing up a long while, Narana sighs to see no familiar shape among sprays and constellations. Nothing they know a name for. No point to pin a dream on.
Well, damn it.
Stars can be a lot like hillfolk, full of unspeakable language. We search and we search for reason and meaning. We ache and wander, but meanings are often as faint as the grayest glims behind the darkness. But we all got +1 armor and warding. 2 Seekers, a Weaver, and 2 Thrusts. And there's a Thrust right next to you.
Oh, perfect.
Hold on, let me shoot it. And it blocked. Son of a bitch.
Hey, what you doing over there, Liam? My brother can shoot that thing better than you can.
Oh yeah? I'd like to see you try.
Well, melee strike. Because I have the axe now. Or how do you swap weapons, I guess?
There is an option there.
Option to swap weapons.
We've also got a Seeker way out there.
Yep, I see him.
Everything else is behind that door.
I could try pinning him there.
Give it a try. And it dodged.
Well, what are you doing?
Ouchies! That was mean!
Anyone want to try and kill it? There you go. Nice job.
Gotta go stand up next to the door.
Yep, everyone get into position. Will the door be opened this turn, or are we gonna wait?
Let's just wait another turn. We're on a rush.
Alright. Alright, Narana, open that door!
Open. If everyone wants to wait, I can just stick a meteor in front of the door.
You want to give that a go?
Let me see. Splinter Blast.
I'm gonna move right here and shoot that Dweaver so I can at least wound it.
Uh-oh. Wow.
Oh, we've been very unlucky this fight.
There was an attempt.
These absolutely do not stand where the meteor is.
Unless you want to die.
Tree!
It interfused with your tree. But on the plus side, did a lot of damage to that Thrixol.
Tried to get me. Yeah, Liam. Couldn't you at least finish it off?
I'd like to have. I would have actually aimed for the thrust, but there was a tree in the way.
You're welcome. I'm just really making Liam's day.
Come on.
I'm not sure what else I can do.
It is still possible to smack people with the spoon, I think.
Yes, it is.
I want to attack this tree.
You can do that.
Want to attack the tree.
Yeah, so that way you can use the ability. You get it?
Oh,
But
you
it's not-
can do that.
It's not letting me.
You have
walk
to
up
stand
next
next to
to
the
it.
tree, and then choose the option attack scenery.
Fuck! Oh, hey! The tree worked!
Somehow.
What do you say to that, Liam? That was a smart tree placement. Give me some credit.
Yes, you put it in a place where they couldn't actually come out to us.
And we gotta probably have to be like this.
Alright, I should finish it off.
Yeah, just walk next to it.
Grump it to death. Alright, Yuria. Ooh. Vigor Flow or an Indignance upgrade would both be good choices for a melee mystic.
Vigor Flow.
Vigor Flow basically means Each one you interfuse, instead of using the ability to damage others, it powers up your own attacks and makes you hit harder. Or Indignant, so you do 2 damage to everyone, and it increases the range I didn't even notice. Ooh.
Indignance!
Oh, that's, I
It's
think
like
that's gonna go for me.
No, pick the other archer in the list. Come on.
Slightly lower speed, but it's still fine for me.
Don't you want more fabric? Nah,
I'm taking it. And the Thrixel are stronger. Yay.
I'm okay with this.
At least it's Thrusk and not the
Right.
Seeker again.
Yep. Now on to Wounded Rome.
We have reached home.
Humble Mill. That old lady would always scowl when she saw me on the road.
She hates everyone. It's horribly quiet. That's... Excuse me. This what it's like, coming home.
No, something's askew.
There's chimney smoke. Can't be abandoned.
Nothing appears out of place. There's no damage. The only sounds are boot scrapes, feeble breeze, and their own talk. And no birds.
Great liars make the truth sound strange and improbable.
Into the town center they file. A cloud-cased sun renders the world in dreary, bloodless hues. Oh, visitors. Who's that?
The mayor. At least he's...
Welcome to Wounded Rome. This is one of the towns.
What are you saying? One of the towns.
It's definitely one of the towns that exist, isn't it? That really your motto? Of all the towns in the world, this is one of them.
Hey,
Hey, hey, hey! Nope.
hey.
Schoolmaster? His eyes are emptier than usual.
I'm lost. I think I'm lost. The illusionary prison is the hardest to flee. You don't know escape is necessary.
Was that a poem? A rasping noise starts, stutters, and skips. It comes from nowhere and everywhere. As if a cat snagging his claws through the fabric of creation, reality snaps, runs, and violently curls. Bits of truth begin leaking into view.
Is that a person? It's the miller. Old Tyria Humble.
That Mothman warned us what we'd see.
There's, so many flies.
Death! We have to run! Death!
Finally, the real town of Wounded Rome spills into view, like a half-eaten corpse dumped from its shroud.
Back, old fool. Hide.
You bugs should have stayed hidden. The horrors are far from done.
Oh! By any and all gods!
It stumbles through fly clouds.
No. No! Rathtus? Master Milling! Rathtus Milling, are you?
Careful, I don't think he's himself.
Fear and chaos descend.
Oh,
We've got a lot of foes, including the Lost Master. The remains of his face are unmistakable, but no dream lights his dead eyes. Those
boy.
things are rough. They have a large range of something.
Do we
To
retreat?
mention-
Or,
Not to mention the bard.
or do we hold our
Ponderous and
ground?
expressionless.
We might
heavy
wanna hold our
purpose
ground for
begins
now.
to rattle, then to sing. The world changes. Well then.
Alright, so I
I'll
got...
do some damage to the thrust. Oh, good, I actually killed it.
Hey, Liam, you did something,
About
buddy.
time, Liam.
Oh, shut up. I fear some may come from behind. But do what damage you can,
Likely.
especially to the Lost Master. There it is. Units that come near or are near the Lost Master at the start of its turn have a chance to be stunned. That's what that large range of purple is on the floor.
I can't even get close enough to hit it.
You can move... I think you might be able to move into that territory. It says at the start of its turn. So if you kill it before it gets a chance to attack, then you won't be stunned.
Well, good luck.
There you go.
Yo, nice.
Mr. Milling. Raftus Milling, do you even know me?
Still too much arm, kid. Power from the trunk.
I don't have a trunk.
Your elbow's flying like a kite.
Here I come.
Oh, come on, Narana.
Mr. Milling, I'm sorry. I keep fixing one thing, screwing up another.
We fall down all the time. That's why we have to get good at it. Perfection's a long way off, but if we keep tripping forward, we'll fall closer and closer to our goal.
That's a good quote. I like it.
I'll remember your smile.
Bravo on the undead voice.
It's kind of fitting that Narana was the one who got the last attack in. Oh, and they are indeed coming from behind.
Run, 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 run! Shit!
And from the front.
Ah! Ah! Oh my
And
god!
there's the bard.
We need to
That's
get-
what the bard does.
We need to get in cover now. We gotta funnel them in.
We need area abilities too.
Should we go to this house right here?
I have an idea. If we head to the southwest and kind of fall back a fair bit, we may be able to lure them into the central area, which might be big enough for Narana to get a big hit in with her
Meteor.
meteor. Yeah.
Where? I wish you could like ping areas.
Back
Oh.
in the southwest direction.
Should
Because we got less foes over
Yeah,
there.
Over this way.
Yeah, we gotta run
All
away
I
from
can
them.
shoot is this thing, so there's some damage. Cassius, Uria, you two fall back to the southwest. Nice job on the Dweaver. Now bring back Cassius.
Yeah, he's not gonna be able to do much. He needs to run. I'm just making him sprint.
Right. Narana, set up that meteor. And then do something to the Seeker if you can.
As close as you. Well,
Not
think I'll be
too
able to do
close. I'd
both.
actually get it more in the center because then you'll be able to harm anything that comes in there.
yeah,
I don't think I'll be able to,
like
That
that.
seems like the
Attack
best spot
also.
right there.
1 over. Yeah.
Well, you'll be able to hit one Seeker. Well, the good news is the Seeker's wounded. I think I can finish that one off. Okay, that one's dead. Yuria, can you finish off the other Seeker?
I mean, I could throw fire at it.
Give it a try.
Well, what about the Dweaver? I guess the Seeker is more priority.
At the
Seeker's
moment,
priority.
yeah.
Oh,
you son of a bitch.
Nico. Ara, Nico. Ara. Seems to be a popular redeem tonight.
I wonder why.
How was that one?
Fly. Oh my. Are you gonna just start doing that out of the blue?
It just seemed fitting at the moment.
You're giving me ideas. Stop.
Oh no.
I'm the last one with actions.
Stop, or there'll be a reality.
Well, good thing the fire killed it.
That was my idea. Good, yes, come close.
Nice job killing that thrust. Gonna fall back a bit so I can try and shoot this Dweaver. I need a better bow.
Yeah, you do.
What, your tier 1 leaf aspect bow isn't good enough for you?
No, I mean, it gives me some extra health at times, but that's about it.
The Dweaver's now hobbled.
Oh, you can finish it off.
This
That just
ability's
leaves
so
the guard
good.
and the thrust. I think we got this.
Battle Mage, yeah! You're just taunting every enemy that comes by. I love it.
One damage. Fear me.
I mean, it does have 3 armor, to be fair.
Yeah.
Tree...
Three would be a good thing because you'd be able to shred its armor.
Ah, damn.
Oh well. Send damage to it.
Oh, I can't.
The rubble doesn't reach.
Well, no, I used all his actions this turn.
Oh.
I done goofed.
Touche.
I'm not sure what I could do right now.
Well, Nirana, send out the Starfire Blast, or whatever it is.
Yeah, we need to do that.
Whoa,
I think
nice.
that's the last one.
Yep,
No,
Nope.
there's still something somewhere.
to the north, probably.
Probably. Or inside one of the buildings.
I love increased range.
Oh yeah, that's good. I think one of the best characters I had, though, was a character who had increased range. He was using a pole weapon. He had something that allowed... I don't remember what all of them were, but it was several specific... effectively guardian bonuses, so that... And the other warrior I had in that also had several guardian bonuses, so basically the two of them combined were set up so that if anyone was approaching, they'd be hit by like 3 or 4 attacks
Dear.
from 4 spaces away. Each.
There it is.
There we are.
Oh, what did it do?
Searched. So it doesn't know where we are.
You go behind it. I'll come from the front. Yeah.
Maybe... Yeah, I got a bone lance right here.
Will it reach?
No. Tree!
Cassius just wants... He just loves giving wood.
Hey!
You wanted to stay there, okay?
Nice!
There's still
And
something here.
we're still not done.
But where?
Somewhere to the south. Either in the building to the south. Oh no, that was it.
The game just glitched out for a bit.
That was weird. Ring of Attunement for bonus potency. I'd say that goes for Uria or Cassius. Probably Cassius, since he's the more magey type.
Yeah, Cassius.
I would say Cassius too. I mean, sure.
And he's
the star
leveled up.
abilities use potency also, but I already do plenty of damage.
We have Mythweaver.
And you can upgrade your tree.
Change
You
and
can
return.
Make your wood faster.
Yes! Ah, yes!
Oh, God.
Oh my god! Nah, Spirit Blade. When allies stand directly adjacent to infused objects, they gain +1 bonus damages. It seems too situational. Arches? Just put trees for cover. Mythweaver, though. So, basically, the more I interfuse, the more magic I'm able to...
It's more variety on different things that you gain abilities for. Well, for some of it.
Statues Ruins.
Yeah.
Statues give you a bonus. Garb also gives you a bonus. Books gain a new ability called Lore Dump, which I find absolutely hilarious.
Greater Constrict.
It
Textiles upgrade
upgrades
their
the constrict ability.
Yeah, which is... It can be helpful. Yeah. We'll go with Mythweaver.
You'll
Variety.
get more wood later.
Yes.
Yeah, town life just isn't for me.
Mm-hmm. I already wonder whether I ever want to live here again. Now...
I have to hope it's not as bad as it looks.
As the fighting ends, the final threads of Thrixel madness fly to the winds.
There are survivors! Look!
Now people begin to filter from their cold homes in confusion.
Poor old Tyria Humble's lying out here. Her knife's got that inky blood on it. Couldn't fool her, could they?
They'll gather the living and bury the bodies, the majority well into the process of decay. By night, most have had a chance to remember themselves, try to piece together what happened. An impromptu council is held in the home of the schoolmistress.
Under this spell, it all made sense.
That reasoning was clear to me now.
At least the bits and images we remember feel solid. All us old folks they let live, left us in charge, maybe to fool passes through.
And the young ones they took. What would they do with them? God who knows.
Callie, Dolan, Adol, and Sperlin? Arthin, Iluna, and Bethadia?
And all the rest, yes, led away like cattle.
The Thrixel took them. So, they didn't kill them? What do they want? Why Wounded Rome? And why was it just the kids? The whole of one puzzle is just the first piece of the next. Wouldn't expect them to do the same for us, but I suppose we have to try and find them.
They resolve to search for the missing ones, the young. There will be no peace, no joy, no relief. A season of terrible hoping will follow.
That's grim.
Fall has passed.
Alright, chapter 1 complete.
Well, the Dweaver doesn't have extra armor, so that's a plus.
Great.
As fall gives way to winter, the very night of the battle, Nirana set flame to the twisted body of their one-time mentor in a fallow field.
You'll be laughing at me, I'm sure, when I see you again.
They wouldn't stop working to clean the town up. They'd scour hardest for signs of the lost. Liam sought the help of his people, the Hill Painters, to look for the missing ones of Wounded Rome. Nanmia Bardbell was the most skilled tracker he knew. Nanmia could only speak to what she hadn't seen, mark of any passage. Remember though, Thrixel are unlike other quarry. The province of all sense and sign may be in their governance. We'll stay watchful. The weather that season was bright and perfect, but it only saddened those left to see it. Cassius and Uria made a rapid study of anything they could find, anything that might relate to the Thrixel or their aims.
Hey, little mole. Hey, Uria. What is it, Cricket? These people weren't always kind to Mom and you, but this power makes me feel responsible for them. I don't like it. What about you? Talking about a mystical whatever. I hear you. For me, it's... I think it all could be just a confluence of unregulated conditions and events. You know how I am, though. I generally look for a pattern, or any kind of order. I think I have to establish some level of understanding, and I don't have it yet. That's the bookish coming through. Disagree? Oh, no. My mind wandered. I'm just worried. Days are passing. I'm not finding anything useful. Yeah, me neither.
Nirana, will you advance your transformation in the celestial path?
Obviously.
Little extra speed, little lower armor.
So I could use a better wand, absolutely. But you need a better bow. Please
I
upgrade.
can't get it. I don't have enough we don't have enough wood. We actually don't really have much in the way of materials. Look at how little we have.
Shit.
It's because we couldn't actually upgrade anything.
I need spell threads.
Search anywhere either.
I could craft it for 1 LP if you want me to burn it.
And probably better to wait.
Most likely.
We're not hurting for damage.
Not yet, at least.
You're not.
Well, yes, that's why we're not hurting for damage.
I could upgrade Uria, but why? Because I have a level 1 axe. We do need the spell threads.
Yeah, shall we move on then? Until we get more materials in the next chapter?
Seems like a good plan to me.
Yeah.
Next.
Reluctantly, I agree.
Exhausting other avenues, hope of finding the young folk has fallen to scattered query and ill-inspired quest. It's like trying to hunt your favorite cloud from a day last spring. Nirana leads Liam to Eldstone, where at least Thrixel had once definitely been.
It's a grim way to put it, but right.
It's a hill painter saying. Oh, it's one I first heard from him. They give much of a day to climbing and skipping among Kioran rubble. The lines and leanings of these ruins make it easy to lose focus and wander. From time to time, they're forced to call out in order to find each other. See that silvery stuff on the ground? Molten, maybe. It's... yeah, that's all I've really found. So I'd say the Thrixel haven't been here in some time.
Maybe my life's consigned to futile searches. With you.
Maybe you have only to open your beak, little bird, and whistle for a favor. Scouring for lost chicks, I take it?
Told you he was real.
I don't believe it. This is it's the...
Mothman.
Right, fine, I'll pay you the $30 later. Take a good long look. I am well worth seeing.
Totally not amused.
You know, how does a singular Mothman exist?
I am troubled to have to leave you curious, but as the badger often says before breakfast, shall we get to eggs, or did we wake only to bark and mud muddle? The fuck does that mean?
Shut up, Liam.
Liam, I'm glad you're back.
You have something to share?
Have I not made that clear? But you do so provoke me to prattle. I am in a bit of a rush myself. Dauntless and wanderlorn by my very nature, the idea was a weather-soon seed. I felt called to take myself into the ill-tempered west, and that is how I happened upon these chicks of yours. I saw them there, huddled and afraid, and dwindling in number. It is not a good place where they are.
Saw them?
And you didn't help them. You seem to assume I can walk into any den of Thrixel and simply rifle through the cupboards. I am flattered, but must humbly admit my talents have eventual limits. Remember your own limits too, precocious birds. Your enemy is well beyond you.
It'd be no fun if it was easy.
Oh, what pluck! I am nearly convinced. Very well. By Scrya Stills, west in the wood marsh, an ancient glimmer scene lies in a hidden hollow. And glimmer what?
Starlight Glimmer, obviously.
Glimmer scene. I shall explain more in a moment. But first, here. You must look for trees with my mark on them. I leave it now upon this stone. The Mothman's glyphs gleams to a certain tilt of the light.
Then he went his own way. If there weren't lives in the balance, I'd say we should be tracking that Mothman instead.
I know the old distillery and the wood marsh. It's a long journey, but it's makeable.
Yes, but Glimmer what?
The passage of time will cost lives, but clearing Thrixel sites will disrupt the enemy's webs and help more folks survive. They leave as soon as they can. Every idle moment is haunted by loss. The shadows deepen. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card in every battle.
No.
So, that's where we do need to go. However, the thing is, yeah. As time passes,
Time limit.
yeah, more and more people will die. But if we clear out sites that are owned by Thrixel, we'll be able to, basically stall them more and get more time. That said, we have an opportunity to recruit someone, which doesn't sound like the worst idea. Having a group of 5 might be a good idea.
We should recruit someone, definitely.
Okay. Shall we take someone from a legacy? Who do we have? We have, let's see, Bradloth Fenspear, Drimdolf Coral, Astrid Nethim, Jevon Baron Flanneltrot, Meta Stump, and Mulvian Hemlock. Those are all options for me. Unfortunately, we don't have enough LP for... Oh no, we do have LP for them.
I've got Meslim Janberg, Abba Lakedell, Liorwol.
I have nobody. Doesn't say anything I can get from here.
Yeah, you haven't really
and
saved any
Wilfer
legacy characters.
Ambier.
Do we want to pick a legacy or just make a random character for, I guess, you or me to take?
I'm fine with a random person.
I'm good for random.
I'd be willing to make up a warrior if you don't mind.
Go for it.
All right. Don't think I had a warrior. Well, I do have an Astrid, but fine. I'll make something random. Let's
Also,
see.
when are we planning on streaming till? Just so we have a good natural stopping point.
This is actually not the worst stopping point. We could just recruit the character and then make this the save point. One chapter down, start the next chapter, and the next time we do this.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I just wonder. I'm not sure how well paced these chapters are. So maybe a chapter stream might be good, but one chapter
It's
might be.
unlikely that we'll be able to do one chapter per stream, because I know that in other stories the chapters are not the same pace.
Yeah, that's what
It can vary.
Maybe we'll do another scenario and then we'll call it. How about that?
One more?
Yeah.
I think that's fine. All right, let's recruit this guy. Havbane. A romantic peacemaker.
Where does the name Havbane come from? Any particular inspiration?
It's completely random.
It comes from the
Digify!
randomizer.
Was hoping to poke in that mind of yours, like, must be somebody in there. All these stories you've read.
A lot of times I just make the names random.
Okay, that's fine.
Actually, let me randomize him again because he looks too much like Cassius. Gilbreck, then. A greedy romantic. Oh god, he wants all the girls. He's Zeus.
How dare he? I'm the only lady.
Oh no, wait!
around here.
He's attracted to anyone. He wants all of everyone.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
He wants all the people.
True pansexual over here.
Any good storytellers around here?
Some can turn a good word. But our stories have grown stale and hold the attention of only the youngest and dullest these days. What we need is a fresh saga. Heroism, drama, violence, and sacrifice.
What just happened
Neither
in this
broken
town?
hearts nor broken bodies dimming the lights of justice.
What just happened in this town?
And I know that I could bring them this gift, except I don't have experience with any of those things. But if I had lived a life like yours...
That thing somewhere else. But why don't you? We'll train you up, and I guarantee you'll soon have more material than you'll know what to do with.
Oh, wonderful. By the way, you don't happen to have a sister, do you?
I've got some choice adjectives for you, and for Gorgons, if you need any.
You Gorgon! You hornball!
I mean, technically Liam's the one who's part Gorgon.
He
Yeah.
is.
Train him as a warrior.
Beefy boy. Romantic.
Right, prepare the recruit. It'll take a little bit of time. There we go. And let's see. Oh god. Vigilance or Sentinel? I'm gonna go with Vigilance.
Yeah,
Because
extra
I want to give him a
good.
spear.
Alright,
Alright.
gonna make him a spear fucker. Good job. Those are a friend's words, not mine.
So he'll have a nice long reach with his
Shall we head north, west, or southwest?
Leave it to Ply to make corral us in from the gutter.
Well, I would say that if we're planning on clearing all the sites, we should head north.
North.
Yeah, but we are limited in time.
That's why I say if we're planning on clearing all the sites, we need to head north.
Alright, we'll take a look to the north and work our way southwest.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's Thrixels there. Field is a sparsely peopled plainland, but a famous roadhouse does call lonesomes across the prairies to gather over mugs and potato plates in a greasy common room. The company makes a stop at the end of the trek.
They're out there. Norana and Cassius. Not too sensible. But I suppose when you're on the road a while, the ceiling seems sort of stifling.
Don't pay attention to them. They think they're the main characters.
Har har.
Obviously that's not
characters.
true.
Of course not. Liam's the main character.
We are the main characters.
Join me. I've already emptied one bottle.
Oh, you have?
You know, Yuri, the flatlands have a kind of spell. Wildlife's funny, right? That's actually what's been on my mind the most. It's if I were going to leave off what we're doing. Retire early, kind of, and
Liam? Hey, Liam?
Just an unfortunate resemblance, or...
Listen, feet! Liam, what I was gonna ask someone for was a pencil. You good by yourself? Liam!
Huh? Hey.
Wait, what? Well, look who's here, shiny as pickled corn. It's my own dear Liam, all grown up. What's that on your face? You need to scrub with soap.
I've tried it. It doesn't come off.
Alright, so... It seems like you know this one?
You know me?
Yeah, Yuria, this is my mom.
What? Oh!
Did you think that he had been hatched from an egg? But I know I look too young, don't I, to be his mother?
You definitely don't.
Want me to leave you two to talk?
I don't
Let's
actually.
get-
Thanks, sorry.
Let's get drinks over here.
Liam's parents never weren't at war. Childhood had been peaceless and largely cold.
Give your old mama a smile, though. It's been ages.
I'd rather scowl, thanks.
Oof. Liam?
Okay, I get it, but... Let's see, your dad and I...
Let me guess. You renewed your vows in a beautiful ceremony and refashioned yourselves as creative, community-minded...
You haven't heard me yet. We split. We're done. I'm out here on my own again.
Here's hoping you finally figured out how to leave each other alone then. But I know you haven't. Not sleeping under a roof with this woman. Never again. Promised myself.
Always things to see in the stars.
Do not bring Narana into this.
Make me.
Wait, boy, I'll go.
The tide of memories is always there, biting and raging on a certain shore of Liam's mind. Memories that could rise to erode his safe places, topple any good thing he's made. Whirling skirts of his mother, spit-flicking lips of his father. Memories of them leaving, convincing their son, if not each other, that this would be the final time. Worse, though, the times they'd come home and make happiness seem possible. Drinks slide quiet over tables, spoons softly settle in bowls. The voices of other patrons have gone sharply silent.
I'll go, I said. I know I don't deserve to show up in front of you, only listen to my mouth move 2 minutes, and I'll let you be, you and your friend here, your lover, is it?
Huh?
Eyes are bright above the rims of raised cups. Oh boy. Honestly, with the way he's been reacting, it honestly feels like he wouldn't listen.
That's fair.
No, let me lead first. I was here to swallow drinks, not lies. And so it remains just that way with Liam and his mother. Hurt is a thing we hold on to, much firmer when our happy memories are dim and few.
A choop a chip.
Later. You got to be the one to walk out this time. That's not nothing, is it? You okay out here, jailbreak? And you, Yuria? Wasn't in the mood to cow around. That's why I stayed away. Thanks for bringing the barrel out, if anything.
Cow around, he says. Okay. I grew up fine. Happier than you, I think. If I had known my parents, I wonder, what would they have been like? But...
I thought you knew your parents.
What?
Or at least your mother. Oh dear. Is the game breaking?
I don't mind being out here. Anyway, it's you, Liam. Having your back feels good. It's something I can do. The other, of course, counterbalance, is that I earn your assistance, with whatever my next thing happens to be.
Of this night, his friend's face will be what Liam clearly recalls. A good memory, warm on the road that angles home. Extra wording for us! Well, that's a nice bonus. And while I'd like to build a prairie outpost, we do not have the time.
We can do that.
Unfortunately,
next chapter.
Yeah. I do wonder what the mom would have said. Maybe she would have sent us on a quest or something.
I do wonder that, yeah.
Anyway. Lord
really
Wild, maybe.
Know? Do you really want to know?
You know?
Yes.
I imagine it's too late now. We're not going to replay this campaign, so I'm fine with learning.
It's a random. It's a random event. Thing. It's not specifically this campaign.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I've had that event before, and I could tell you what she says, or we could just leave it.
I say we leave it.
We'll leave it a mystery.
All right. And shall we call it here for the night?
Oh. I'm okay with that. We didn't really fight anything, but that's okay. We went through a whole tile scenario.
Indeed. I was hoping there would be Fritzl.
Us too.
You want to roll the dice again, or?
No, let's leave it be.
Okay. Cool. Well, pretty good progress for one stream, I'd say.
Yep.
I'd say so. One chapter down, 4 to go.
Yep, then they're not going to be as short as this last one, but that's fine. Don't mind taking our time through this game. I'm definitely having fun.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just so we can survive, because god damn, we were close to losing Narana early on.
Oh, yeah.
Thankfully, that did not happen.
Yep, Roonies. Well.
Oh, indeed.
As far as when we'll meet up, we'll have to discuss a date, because unfortunately, the whole world stops for Super Bowl Sunday next week, and I'll be hosting a party.
Yep. Next week, I sit down and watch the Super Bowl commercials.
Yeah, it's usually a good time.
Next week, I disappear.
Like, we could go for a week off, or we can maybe shift for a Saturday or something. I don't know. We can talk about it.
Yeah, we can talk about it later this week.
Alright, so we'll catch y'all next time.
Indeed.
Thank you.
I already saved the game, so I can quit.
You're coming.
And I shall end my stream. Fare thee well, everyone else.
Yep, I'm gonna see if I can rate anybody with a couple people that I have.
And I've stopped my stream.
Yeah, I will send.
It's done too.
I'll rate somebody right now. Sending you to Marble Plays. Bunny friend of mine. Oh, they're playing Hi-Fi Rush. Heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Heard a lot of good things about that game.
I have heard. It looks really amazing.
Yep. So we're rating
I've watched a few clips of it. It's a mix to me of, oh, this seems interesting, oh, this seems funny, and the OCD in me is getting triggered.